Hello everyone, today I will talk about the screenplay structure in The Shawshank Redemption. I will focus on five parts of the story: the beginning, the inciting incident, the rising action, the climax, and the ending. At the start of the film, we meet Andy. He is a banker with a normal life. One night, his wife and her lover are killed. Andy is accused of the crime. Even though he says he is innocent, the court finds him guilty. He is sentenced to life term in prison. This part introduces the main character and the main problem. The inciting incident happens when Andy arrives at Shawshank Prison. Everything in his life changes. He loses his freedom and enters a dangerous new world. On his first night, a new prisoner breaks down and cries. This shows how hard prison life is. This moment starts Andy's journey and pushes the story forward. The racing action takes up most of the film. First, Andy becomes friends with Matt. Matt helps him get a borrowed hammer. At the time, it seems like a simple tool, but later it becomes very important. Another important sense on top, Andy helps prison guard with textbook. In turn, the prisoner gets scared. This scene shows the art and out.
The colossal prick even managed to sound magnanimous. We sat and drank with the sun on our shoulders and felt like free men. Hell, we could have been tarring the roof of one of our own houses. We were the lords of all creation. As for Andy, he spent that break hunkered in the shade, a strange little smile on his face, watching us drink his beer.
Hey, want a cold one, Andy?
No, thanks. Gave up drinking.
You could argue he'd done it to curry favor with the guards, or maybe make a few friends among us cons. Me, I think he did it just to feel normal again.
Later, Andy works hard to improve the prison library. He writes letters for many years until he finally gets books and money. Because of him, many prisoners have a chance to learn and study. A young prisoner named Tommy arrives. Tommy tells Andy something important. He knows information that may prove Andy is innocent. However, the warden does not want Andy to leave prison because Andy helps him with illegal money. This creates more tension and makes the audience wonder what Andy will do next.
Andy crawled to
The
friend
climax
to
happens
500
near
yards of
the end of
shit-smelling
the film,
foulness I can't even
almost
imagine.
20 years, and
Boy, I
is
just don't want to.
secretly digs a tunnel through the wall of his
500
cell.
yards.
During a
That's the length
stormy
of
night,
5 football
he
fields.
finally escapes.
Just shy of
He
half a
crawls
mile.
through a long sewage pipe and reaches freedom. The Andy stands in the ring with his arms open. It becomes one of the most famous scenes in history. this is the most exciting and emotional moment of the story. Keeping. Andy sends evidence of Warden's crime to the police and newspapers.
I hope to
The
see my
Warden's
friend and shake
corruption
his hand.
is exposed, and the
I hope
justice is finally
Pacificus as blue
served.
as it has been in
Later,
my
Red
dreams.
is released from prison.
I
He
hope.
follows Andy's instruction and travels to Mexico. At the end of the film, Red finds Andy on a beach, and the two friends meet again. This ending is happy and emotional because both characters finally get freedom and hope. In conclusion, The Shawshank Redemption has a very strong story structure. Beginning introduces the conflict. The inciting incident starts Andy's new life in prison. Rising action shows his struggles and growth. Climax is his amazing team. Finally, the ending gives the audience a satisfying conclusion. Film teach us an important lesson. Never lose hope, even during difficult times. Thank you for listening.